Happy December. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Abram. If you are new, I am a mom of 3 and a wife, and I am just going to be doing a quick cleaning video for you today. My channel does mainly just have cleaning videos, but in the new year, you will see me start to transition and focus a lot more on the thing that I love, which is fitness and nutrition. It is just something that I'm super passionate about, so that doesn't mean that you won't see more cleaning motivation, because you will. I just wanted to give you a quick heads up on that, but we are starting in the bathroom today. I've not been feeling good, so the house just needed some quick cleaning in some areas, so that is what I'm doing. I am starting in the bathroom. I'm going to clean up the bathroom, and then we're going to head into the girls' room and then the living room. I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just... So when I'm cleaning the bathroom, I like to mainly just use the Clorox wipes, but I will go back through with a microfiber cloth and use the peppermint Mrs. Meyer's scent over everything else. And right now I'm showing you how Bexley colored on the vanity. This is a newer vanity, and I do need to still replace out the handles for black handles, but I went in one day and noticed that Bexley just decided that she wanted to put her artwork all over the vanity. So I am just showing you how I'm taking it off with just the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. This was a lot more difficult than I expected it to be because it is just pencil. Maybe I should have erased it first and then gone in with the microfiber cloth in the cleaner, but it did ultimately come off, and that's what matters.
Come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time, dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Christmas lights are all around.
Okay, and now I'm going in and sweeping the bathroom. Most of this stuff fell out of the trash can as I was trying to pick it up and move it. It was just completely overstuffed. The kids just use like a million Q-tips and everything else. So that's what you see here. As you can also see, the bathroom is still not finished. I'm telling you, during this time, like, it really does test your patience because so many things are out of stock and you have to wait forever for anything to come in. So eventually it'll be completed. It's just taking a really long time because the selections that I've made have just been out of stock. The flooring, for example, is out of stock, and I really want to put it throughout the living room and hopefully in the kitchen, as long as it can still come in stock for us to be able to get it. So we'll cross our fingers, but the other thing that I'm doing is just wiping down the toilet. I didn't want to get up close and personal. That's just not something that I enjoy seeing in cleaning videos. I really don't want to see people's toilet. But I do completely wipe them down with a Clorox wipe. I then go in with a microfiber cloth to make sure I get all the dust and all of that off of it. And I also use the Clorox wands to clean out the toilet bowl.
And as we decorate the tree, only you and me, I'll be making plans, make you understand.
Next, we're moving into the girls' room. This is literally the room that probably drives me the most crazy, and I think it's just because of all of their toys. I have been able to really kind of control and manage it by moving most of the toys downstairs, but they do still have a select few toys in their room. and I don't know, man, they just can go in and make a complete mess in a matter of like seconds, which is just always so interesting to me.
Gone away and right around the mistletoe. I'm gonna let my feelings show. I've been waiting for so long for you, but now I got it planned. I know just what to do.
Is that there's a method to the madness. So the big white bin is for their bigger toys, and then I put all of their smaller items in the drawer bin. I do eventually want to get just like a cubicle to throw those things in because I just think that it's easier to do. So I do need to add that to my to-do list, but there is some method to the madness here. December 4th, so I need to know what kind of person you are. Do you decorate for Christmas prior to December, or do you decorate after December? I know when we used to get a real tree, we would decorate by like December 10th just to keep the tree alive longer, because I would keep it up until New Year's Day. But now that we have an artificial tree and have for a couple of years, I put it up in November, and then I take it down the day after Christmas. So let me know what person you are down in the comments below. I always find this discussion to be so funny because some people get super upset when you tell them that you put your tree up before December, but hey, whatever brings you happiness, right?
The Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
I'm really debating putting these bunk beds back together, but I also just really like the way that their room is set up right now. I just feel like it's super functional and easier for me to work with. When the bunk beds were up, they ultimately just fought over who could sleep on the top bunk or just climbing up the bunk and all of that, and it was just way more than I really bargained for. So I don't know, maybe now that they're a little bit older, they won't fight over it. I'm really not sure, but I'm really thinking about it. It would give them more space.
We gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic
chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
White bunk beds are so hard to keep clean, so I'm just kind of wiping them down right now to try to get them as clean as possible. And then over on the side table, or that drawer bin, you can see that Bexley apparently got a popsicle and just let it melt all over the floor and all over her side table. So I sprayed it down and let it sit for a minute, and then I tried to wipe it up and it still did not come off. So I just let the Clorox wipes just kind of saturate it, and then I was able to get it up much easier. I obviously didn't show that part just because it took me a while for me to be able to let it just like soak and be able to clean it off, but it is done. So there's that.
Songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
The living room was the biggest mess, and it's because the kids got out of school and they just came home and made a complete mess out of it. Kennedy decided that she wanted to color. She made a bowl of cereal and didn't even eat it. So that is what we are going to clean up next, and it is the last thing that we're going to clean in today's video.
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day.
We have already started wrapping presents. For the most part, we are done, which is super exciting. And for those of you that may wonder, because I had this question on Instagram, if you don't follow me over there, you should. My handle is @withAbram, but I was asked why I put my presents under the tree, and the reason for doing that is just our tradition personally, is that Mom and Dad bring all of their gifts, and then Santa brings their one big gift. So that is why we do that. So yes. And that is going to be the end of today's video. You guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to connect with you, and let me know what you would be interested in seeing on my video. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!